This channel is supported by my courses over at saltstrong.com/Skinner, as well as my books, including my new book, Fishing the Edge, Techniques and Tales from Surf, Boat, and Kayak, a bestseller on Amazon. You can learn more at johnskinnerfishing.com and on Amazon. Hey, we're going to go sheepshead fishing, but this is pretty cool. I poked around on some local structure inside the residential canals with an underwater camera, and a couple of the spots I looked at were losers, but this one is teeming with life. Now, what I'm seeing there is a lot of mangrove snappers. I see a few grunts. Something spooked them there. I'd love to know what that was, because look at that. It even made a little push, the bottom debris. But what was odd is, the sheepshead kind of came in and pushed out the mangroves, and boy, there's a lot of sheepshead there. Now, I didn't fish this location, and I didn't do it because I've got a limited number of crabs to work with, and I think those mangrove snappers would just hammer them. I mean, that's my experience when I fish areas that have a lot of mangrove snappers. It's hard to get through them to get to the sheepshead, but wow, yeah, there's a lot of sheepshead. I mean, the weather's been cold in Southwest Florida, and I guess a lot of sheepshead are moving in. But yeah, this was really neat to pull up the camera and put the card in the computer and look and then see these guys. And I mean, certainly that's a serious sheepshead right there. That's a real nice one. The guy behind him doesn't look too bad either. But all right, well, let's get on to the fishing. And I'll have links to all of the gear in the video description. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Oh man, it's been unusually windy and cold in Southwest Florida, and it's 51 degrees, and the winds are forecast to gust to 30 miles an hour, and they are going to do that. The main reason I went fishing is I need the fish. I have my daughter and her new husband coming for Christmas, and I want to make a fresh fish meal, so I got to go out and yes, if I can get some sheepshead, that's the thing to do when it's cold. And yeah, we'll see from there. But oh boy, it's kind of a crosswind. It's going to make it really hard for me because it's going to blow a belly in the line. It's going to sweep the line into the pilings. I'm going to give it my best shot and comment along the way. And hey, I've got a sock over that camera. Not a sock, but a wind noise reducer, which is doing a decent job, but it's just really, really windy. And these are small mud crabs on a 3/8 ounce jig. I normally use 1/8 of an ounce. Can't do that in these conditions. Yeah, the problem if I throw in that little compartment right in front of me, it either sweeps out like it just did, or it sweeps into the piling, which is no good either. Try this other box in here. Here's one. Oh yeah, big sheep. Bah. Big sheep. Wow. Wow. Careful not to break this one off. Wow. Okay, so I put this one on a scale when I got home, and it was 5 pounds. It was bled out at that point. It was 5 pounds. So that's just, for me, a really big one. That's the biggest one I've caught. Yeah, so that's, I've been here about 20 minutes, and that's my first one. But wow, yeah, great start size-wise. Yeah, and I get that if, this place is up in like Maryland, New Jersey, I think even maybe the Florida Panhandle, where they get 10, 15 pounders, but we don't get those here. 5 pounds, that's a really good one here. The cross one's making it tough. The red rod against that dark background, you'll be able to see the hits, and it's exactly like blackfishing or blackfish jigging up north. You wait through the little bites, you want to feel that jig move, then you set the hook. And by the way, this rod is the new Dark Matter Skinner inshore rod, and as of the day I'm narrating this, the Dark Matter rods are now available at Dick's stores on Long Island, 9 of them. So that's kind of exciting for me to know these rods are going to be more widely available. So if you're in a Dick's store on Long Island, yeah, check them out. So yeah, you know, that one got picked clean. Didn't ever feel the right bite that I wanted to feel. So the crab's gone. Got these from underneath oyster clumps. Yeah, it seems like one hook through the bottom out the top seems to work well. Well, the wind's blowing the thing away. And I always crack that shell somehow, just cut off that claw, crack the shell a little bit, gets the juices flowing. I gotta tell you, sometimes, and I see this with blackfish too, you don't crack that shell and it takes a bit to get hit. It's hard to understand why, because in the wild, the shells aren't cracked for them. But anyway, it certainly helps to get the hits that way. Swimming with it. Whoa, not just a fish, a huge sheepshead. Holy crap. I was caught on the bottom. Nice. I'm not getting many, but man. Yeah, so this fish is very close in size to that first one. Yeah, and I think I've been here about half an hour at this point. It's the only 2 I have, and part of me wants to leave and go somewhere else. The problem is the other dock where I used to get them has been replaced over the summer, so it's brand new. There's nothing growing on it yet, and so I actually don't know of any other options. I thought it would be less windy in this spot, but yeah, it's not. All right, so look, any fish that I'm going to keep to eat, I'm going to bleed, and this is going to give you a real good view of why I bleed them. It's pretty amazing how much blood is in these fish now. Yeah, a sharp knife into the gills, and you got to hit the right spot and see that blood draining out. And if you do it right, they're going to bleed out quick, they're going to die quick, and the meat's going to just come out fantastic. Now watch how fast that bucket fills up with blood. I mean, and you know, do you really, I mean, look at that already. Do you want that in your fillets? I definitely don't. So yeah, it's helpful to do that. I have to tell you, I was a little hesitant to pour that bloody water over the side. You know, up north it's not even a thought, but here there's so many sharks. I don't want to draw any in. You know, I dumped it anyway. Thing? Oh, yeah, damn. They're in there, but then the line pushes against the piling. It is. No, and that's the problem. Can I get them out? I got them out. Not huge. Maybe a keeper though. Oh, definitely a keeper. All right, length limit 12 inches. This one's a little shy of 13, and you can keep 8. Oh, that's it for this spot. Yeah, he ran me into that piling, broke the main line. I've had enough of this wind here. I took a ride into more sheltered water, something I looked at on Google Earth. I have no idea if this is going to produce. Got to try something else. And now we're going to trade wind noise for landscaper noise, but oh well. In here. And with these calm conditions, I went right back down to 1/8 of an ounce, which is what I like to use. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a piece of... Oh! Oh, that's a beauty. Yeah, my line there caught another line on the dock, but I don't know that that made the difference. But hey, all right, hey, there's life. I'm kind of excited about that because I had no idea what was going to be here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is not my day. If you watch my channel, you'll know I rarely keep fish in Florida. I'm really looking to keep some here, and yeah, it's a couple now that I've lost, and I've only got 3 in the cooler, so okay. Why, he was really against the structure. Not a big one, but that line is definitely chafed. Just barely got him out of there. Okay, not a big one, but an eater. Oh yeah, that leader's got to go. Yeah, so I'm using 30-pound Seaguar fluorocarbon as the leader, and it does hold up pretty well. When I first started doing this fishing, I was using 20 because that's what I kept reading to do. But wow, against the pilings with these fish, yeah, 20 just breaks. But yeah, I had to change the leader after this one. It was frayed pretty bad. Nice fish. Oh, really nice. I'm gonna have a good meal, that's for sure. I don't think I hit a piling. Swing. This is a great example of being patient. Wait through those little bites. Wait for it to move. Come on out of there. Come out. Come out. Whoa, really nice. I felt like it was pretty clean coming out. Okay. Alright, since it's clean, I'll go ahead and swing them. So yeah, I'm hitting these fish one after another right now. That's why there's some in the bucket. And yeah, it's cold out anyway. It's probably like 55 now. But I'll get those on ice soon. Hey, so that gives me 7. I've got one more left in the bag limit, having lost that one at the net. But I'm down to like no crabs here. This is like, one more chance to get that limit fish, but it doesn't matter. I mean, clearly I've got enough for dinner. But all right, let's try to get that number 8. I had him on. And that's it. Out of bait. Oh, good trip. Yeah. Serious good catch. And nobody's leaving the table hungry. Okay, I avoided a trip to the fish market. Okay, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check out my online courses at saltstrong.com/Skinner. And don't forget my books, including my new book, Fishing the Edge, Techniques and Tales from Surf, Boat, and Kayak, available at johnskinnerfishing.com and on Amazon.